Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Taurus twin flames. We're going to ask Spirit what is going on in your twin flame connection today, see what guidance Spirit has for you, any evidence, any clues, any love messages, anything Spirit wants to share with me. So welcome to my Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus and any cross watcher. You're all welcome. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. Spirit, please share with me the loving messages you have for my Taurus who have found this reading today. I am listening for you now. I have Netflix and chill. Boy, you know what that is. For those of you that have done online dating, that's a hookup, right? That's the line that they say of, let's just hang out and, we'll watch a movie and then, I'll get laid. But no, that's not going to happen. So you want to be careful with that kind of energy. The person who just wants to hang out, they only come to your house or you only go to their house. They don't want to go out into public. Like, that is not dating. That is somebody who just wants a sexual relationship. Looking for the red flags. Okay. Is this twin causing, I'm going to say causing chaos, because maybe it was great in the beginning, but now all of a sudden these red flags are going up, or I was just with a friend. What were you doing? We were just watching a movie. I don't know if I believe them, is how I feel. There's a sense of, are they lying to me? Have I caught them in lies? So just remember, the truth always comes out. It really does. At some point, they get caught. Stubborn, bossy, inflexible, donkey energy, a donkey's ass. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I have controversy, drama. The truth comes out. Okay. There's something going on around you and your person. And maybe we've been, circling around each other. We've been kind of avoiding the conversations. Maybe we have confronted this person, but they've looked us in the eye and lied. And that's when you say, what am I doing? Why am I in this? What is it about this person? Twin flames have this incredible capacity to tolerate misbehavior for some reason. Okay. So there's always this feeling of, but I still love them, until they finally cross the line that, it's unacceptable at some point. And then that somebody pushes one away or the other one runs away. But there's all this kind of tolerance for misbehavior because the energy is so intense. It's so physical, it's so emotional that you don't want it to go away. So maybe what you tolerate with your twin, you would never tolerate with somebody else that you were with. Never. You'd be like, kick them to the curb. I have unemployment, living beyond their means, spending money they don't have. I have hitting some kind of rock bottom. Okay. Are they struggling and they're pushing that struggling energy onto you, that they're somehow a victim of circumstances? It's not them. I have planning to call you, planning to message you. I had this feeling in a different reading. I don't remember which twin flame reading it was, but it was almost like I'm reaching out to you because I need something from you. So if you have somebody who you feel that the only time you hear from them or they come back is when they need you, okay? I guess you have to ask yourself, what do they need? Okay. They need you, is it love they need, or is it the material world? Is it the 3D world and problems that you need to solve? So right now I'm getting some red flags. I'm definitely feeling that Spirit is trying to remind you. Okay. I mean, you could love this person. This person could be the best thing that's ever happened to you, and you were really happy with this person. But is this person kind of latching onto you for the wrong reasons? And maybe you're starting to identify that. Like, you got to go and take care of yourself. You got to take care of your own business. You got to grow up. Okay. And then we'll talk, because you can't come running to me with your hand out. I can't pay your cell phone. I can't put gas in your car. I can't feed you, like I can't take care of myself, whatever it is. So there's a sense of, are you calling me because you need something? Like I would say prepare yourself. Like, I need to see you, babe. I have to see you. But then there's a but. I need your help. I have a 4 of Pentacles. You need to guard your money. You need to guard your, the handout, Spirit just said. There's a handout feeling. So maybe this person is, it doesn't even have to be material. It doesn't have to be money. It could be that you always feel like you're helping them out of a jam, but maybe they're not helping you out of jams. You're the one who makes phone calls or schedules things or helps solve problems on a computer, something like that. But are they there to help you? Feels very one-sided, Spirit just said. And that could be something that you have been struggling with. And it's got to be equal. Otherwise, that one-sided energy you resent. There's a lot of resentment there. I have a 10 of Cups. We could be happy. And maybe we had happier days. Maybe we had blissful days. We were blissfully happy. Okay. And this feeling of, but what's in it for me? This could have been the love of your life. But they're not putting in the effort anymore. And you feel like you're the only one trying. There is an incredible feeling of somehow it's your fault. What is happening in their life that somehow it's your fault? I have a 6 of Wands. You were probably blissfully happy. You probably were thrilled that this person chased you, thrilled they fell in love with you. It's your twin flame. You're trying to salvage this relationship, Spirit just said. I have a 6 of Pentacles. So it needs to be more equal. It's not equal somehow. So we're struggling with that. I have a Magician. This person probably has a lot of hidden talents. They really do. But they haven't prepared, Spirit just said. They haven't prepared for something. They didn't prepare to lose their job. Maybe they had no savings. They didn't prepare to the consequences of a chain reaction because they had no savings or no credit or something like that. So it's a feeling of, had they done the work back when, they wouldn't be in the situation they're in today. So, and you can't bail them out, Spirit's saying. You can't fix them. You can't fix their problems. Maybe you were helping them for a while to get on their feet, or you were helping them to believe in themselves again, Spirit said. But now is the time. Yeah, there's some hardship. There's some kind of hardship. I'm struggling. I'm not in a good place. I'm trying to, pick myself up. I'm trying to make things better for myself. A Page of Swords. I've got an idea. Oh boy. So maybe that's why they're reaching out to you, is they have this, ingenious idea of how they're going to get back on their feet, and all they need is $1,000 from you. So be careful with a handout. There's something going on with me, like a begging energy. Just because they're your twin doesn't mean that you have to take care of them. They're not your child. They're supposed to be your lover and your partner. They're not your child. Let's see. Not your typical love story. That I would say. I would say that we've gone through a lot, okay? And maybe people don't even believe us anymore. That, like what our feelings are, or what we keep going through, or maybe you have friends or sisters or something that say, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing with this person? This person keeps hurting you. So, but we have this kind of belief and hope that my twin is going to get their act together and learn the lessons they need to learn, and we'll get back to that blissfully happy and solve the problems that we're meant to solve, or figure out the purpose that we're meant to have, that brought us together in the first place. a false mask. I have a feeling this person has been holding out for a while. Either they're embarrassed to share with you what's really going on in their life, or they're afraid to tell you because they think then you won't respect them anymore, or you won't admire them the way that you used to. So I feel like they're holding back a lot, whether it's their feelings or problems or just stuff going on in their life. So you might not really even know what's going on in their life right now. Some of you, they might have pushed you away. You might be in a no contact situation as well. I have devotion. I'm hopelessly devoted to you until I need something. There's a sense of you're not devoted to me because you're in love with me. You're devoted to me because you are codependent on me, or you rely on me because I always give in, or I always help you, or I'm the only one you know that will help you no matter what. So if this person has struggled over and over again with something, alcohol, they try to stop, they can't do it. They come back to you. They need help to get, I've been trying to get sober. Nobody understands them but you, Spirit's saying. Like, you're the only one. I have a karmic lesson, trying to learn a karmic lesson. This person's circling around the one thing in their life that if they solved it, if they pushed it away, if they solved that karmic lesson, we would be fine. Drugs, addictions, alcohol, obsession over somebody from their past, obsession over something that happened in their childhood that they can't let go of and they don't get help with. Their ego being involved, Spirit just said. So if this person, I got stuck at a crossroads, you guys could really be at a crossroads, because there is a sense of, can you change? And there's two belief systems. People can change with work and help and willingness to change. And then there's the belief system of people don't ever change. And it depends on what category this person falls into. But if you believe they will change, then that gives you the hope that things can get better. But I think this person doesn't believe in themselves right now, and that could be the bigger problem. I'm beginning to focus on my mission, and our connection is part of that. So they're starting to awaken to this connection has a bigger meaning in my life. It's not just my boyfriend. It's not just my girlfriend. It's, I'm put on this earth to be with you for a purpose. So they're starting to see that. I know the universe works in mysterious ways, but sometimes I judge the situation instead of surrendering to it, trying to control it, trying to make something happen that doesn't exist, or trying to have more than what's right in front of us and not being happy with what's right in front of us. So sometimes we have to surrender to where we're at in a relationship and work towards it getting better. That's sometimes that's all we can do. Separate or together, we are working in tandem with each other. We're still connected. There's that invisible line that will always connect us. So I can still feel you. I can still sense you. I know you're thinking of me. You just popped into my head, so you must be thinking of me because I'm thinking of you. I feel our energy merging together as if it has a life of its own. We are becoming one again. So when that feeling starts to happen and you feel like your energy is just constantly thinking of your twin, I guess, it usually means that they're trying to come back. It usually means that they're trying to let you know that they're getting ready to come back, something like that. So right now it is a sense of, they don't want to share with you what's been going on, because it's almost if they're masculine energy, it would be demasculating them. It would be, I'm embarrassed. I feel guilty. I feel ashamed would be a good energy for them. So they don't want to tell you everything. Whatever they're keeping from you, it's because they don't want you to think of them lesser than, like you're no longer up here on my pedestal. You're down here with, you're always a problem. You're always trouble. There's nothing good going on. So they're just ashamed of that. And they are trying to dig themselves out of that. They're trying to, they want you to see them in a new light. And I don't know if you're capable of that, or even you're going to be able to see them in a new light, but that's what they are dreaming. They're dreaming that you'll see them as this person that they think that they are, and you'll see their true self, or you'll see their better self. I have a Page of Wands. They're excited still about this connection. They may come back with this sense of eagerness, a sense of excitement. We can try again. I've changed. I've been working on myself. I'm going to try harder. I have a Judgment. Yeah, they don't want to be judged. They've either made a decision or a turning point in their life, and they just don't want to talk about it. Maybe they're in recovery and they talk about their recovery to other recovery people. They don't want to talk to you about their recovery. They want to talk to you about a relationship. So there's a feeling of judgment. Don't judge me. You're my twin. We share the same heart. Love me for who I am and what I'm going through. But sometimes that's really hard, when you've had a lot of pain, you've had a lot of hurt. And what did they say a minute ago? It's not your typical love. And there's a part of you that doesn't believe them. And like this, grow up, like just grow up, be an adult, like this is what adulting is hard. Okay. Like you're not a teenager anymore, and we're not, dating in high school. We're adults trying to survive in this very difficult, three-dimensional world. I have a Hanged Woman, pausing, looking at it from different perspectives, trying to put yourself in their shoes and trying to understand, trying to override the fear, trying to override, will they do it to me again? Or am I going to get hurt again? The only thing I get from this person is hurt. The only thing this person ever asked me for is, I need you. So there's got to be what's in it for you is really what I think you need to ask yourself. Like, this could be your twin, but this twin might have a lot of growing to do for you to for them to be worthy of you. 5 of Swords, mind games. Mind games. I'm tired of the mind games. I'm tired of the tension between us. I'm tired of I'm on edge. I'm walking on eggshells. I don't know what to say. I have a Page of Cups. There is a part of me that says they think in their mind that all will be well. Maybe they have a very nonchalant attitude. It is what it is. People fight. People get back together. It's no big deal. If you want to be with me, we can be together, So it's a very non kind of committal energy to me. It's if you want it, I'm here. But they're not doing the chasing and they're not putting in the effort, So what are you supposed to say? Oh, yes, yes. I praise you. I praise you. You're the only one I want. They're not the only person in the world. And yes, they're your twin, but you can be disgusted with them. You can be turned off by them very easily, very easily. I just felt this energy of putting them in the doghouse, they're in the doghouse. I don't care what you say. They're in the doghouse until I say they can get out of the doghouse, I had to put them in the doghouse. Crazy stuff. The road ahead is not easy. We need healing. We need healing to find our way. That's easier said than done. I'm totally brokenhearted and guilty for what I did to you. So the guilt maybe is I feel ashamed. I don't want to talk about it. I'm embarrassed. That has all caught up to them, whatever that is. They owe you an apology, Spirit just said. I love you just the way you are. So that came into me as, I'm not asking you to change. Why are you asking me to change? So they may be struggling with, there's nothing wrong with me. It's you. And the way I'm pointing, they're pointing a finger at you. What is that? They're pointing their finger at you. What does that mean? Okay. So did they literally point a finger in your face? Or are they taking their emotions and turning them back on you? And it's a sense of, how come I'm the one that has to change? Why don't you change? I don't think there's anything wrong with me. Maybe it's you that changed in this relationship. You used to love me to death. Now you think I'm a loser. You know, so there's this incredible sense of pointing a finger. I pray you will give me one more chance. I just felt like I was entering the den of a dragon. Like, do I really want to go in there? Like, that dragon has a big teeth and sharp scales and like fire, you know? So there was a part of me that says, oh boy, I don't know if I can go back in that dragon's den. Spirit said this person owes you an apology. So I'm going to say that's where we have to start. And then you're going to have to decide whether you're ready for, if this person has learned a lesson, if this person has changed in any way, learned some lessons, or they have to stay back out there and stay in that doghouse and they have to keep learning until you feel like they are ready and deserving for you. They owe you an apology for something. I'm going to put this one out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, thank you for being here. Hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below. Claim it, own it. It's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Check out my second channel on YouTube, new channel. It is Psychic Kathy Mamolen Pick-a-Cards, and I will put that in the description below. We'll see you all again. Hang in there. Long twin flame journey. We'll see you soon.